First time training with Ed for the last few weeks. Was dealing with a bit of a neck injury. Today I was really shocked about how effective your defense was and the ability to capitalize on slight positional mistakes to get to dominant positions, and then the finishing of arm bars and the dilemma of bicep slicers and calf slicers versus arm bars and knee bars was really awesome today. Such a powerful dilemma. If the person bends their arm, you calf or bicep slice. If not, you arm bar. Really good. And then there was a couple of good takedowns from you today. I had to resort to a little bit more strength eventually to get a tap, but really great work from you today. Just beautiful slick movement into the back take, the hooks in, and then you're already looking for submissions. Just excellent work. Just amazing takedown, the judo into the wrestling. The setup was so quick that I didn't have a chance to react to the first judo trip, and then you just took the first off balance to the end. At this point, I'm just trying to get away from you, but you do a really good job keeping on my back and then finishing again. Just excellent work. I was actually trying really hard here. It wasn't like we were warming up. At this point, I was pretty warm and I was going pretty hard. And here I was doing my best to try and avoid the choke, using a little bit of strength, but you're able to finish. Just excellent work. Really excellent transition from the choke to the back on top, and then this arm bar. Excellent work. I actually figured out something significant right here. It's because you're slightly shorter than me that you're able to enter into my legs. And that's the reason why I'm having such a hard time getting to your legs, is because my legs are closer to your hands than you are to mine. So yeah, that's actually something I didn't think about, was your height disadvantage is actually advantage in changing levels in wrestling, because you can close the distance much quicker than I can react. This was just a really slick little cartwheel pass onto the far side. Really technical passing, even though I tried for some tricky shoulder cut, tricep slicer stuff, you're able to take my back. Just excellent work. And I'm going pretty much at 100% here. That was my favorite guard, and you just passed it like butter. Really nice work. A little reverse Peterson roll. I know you're really good about making sure you're flying with me when I roll you the normal direction. So I grab your pant leg so you can't crucifix that arm, and then I go backwards into side control. This is where the defense was really on display. I had you flattened out in a great position, but you just did not give up. You were very defensive with the chin, and then at any opportunity you're looking to get up and get away from me. Just excellent defense here. I should have been able to finish though. Probably the best escape of the day. Mount is a good position for me, but that little arm, yeah, as soon as you engage that arm into my leg, I am not able to submit you at all. And from here, it's just a matter of time before you get out. Just a super excellent mount, or you use this escape from back as well as getting this arm underneath. Really hard to deal with. I think I should explore more triangle options because you are opening yourself up to a triangle here, but you're able to read and get underneath my hips, so it's very difficult for me to respond here. And then this half guard series, just excellent work. I should have probably been more focused on guard retention, but I just love this baseball bat choke so much. You did a good job defending. I almost got it, but it's a race between who gets the arm bar and who gets the baseball bat choke. Just a really good sequence there. Was just a little too confident. Should have probably got my legs in front of you, in front of just my arms. Just great work into this Barada Plata Just a little collar drag into an arm bar, really good read, and then from here some good recovery, but I'm able to stay one step ahead of you by trying to choke. So I'm just continuously attacking here to keep you on your back foot. So this is my better side, but I consciously change sides because I know you like to stick your arm underneath that leg. And so I go into the opposite direction here, trying to change it up on you, make it a little more unpredictable. But you do such a good job covering your neck and this strength here to maintain this position. I'm pushing down with most of my body weight onto your underarm, and you're still able to keep the frames in place. That's just incredible isometric strength. Really impressive. So I consider this as effective of a position as side control for submission attempts. By putting a lot of pressure on the side of your hip, I'm making you choose a direction where I either pass your guard or I submit you or you turn your back. And so I let you roll a little bit here, and then I get my grips into place for the finish. So the key to controlling here is to let you go in one direction and only resist in one direction. So I'm really just not letting you turn in towards me. If you want to turn away from me, I let that happen. And so by focusing on one side of the escape, it really shuts it down. Some tricky grip switches with your lapel, and then responding to the fireman's carry into this north-south. I was going for the paper cutter, but that bridge and spin, oh my god, so good. Such a great move to create some space and get away. Just an excellent escape from a really compromised north-south, basically paper cut position. I had one really deep grip and you're able to get out. Just excellent move. I think that was the best move of the day. You were able to get here a couple of times today. I need to look at some escapes. Just really excellent work. So from here, I'm just looking to isolate that far arm as much as I can. I know if you have that arm free, this guard is super dangerous, but as long as I keep in this very outstretched position, it's really hard for you to generate force. There were a couple of times where you got your leg underneath my leg that I had to really use a lot of balance and flexibility, but ultimately I was able to spin around for a little bit of an armbar. So I was a little over ambitious here. Your arm was extended so I thought I'd be able to spin around for the armbar. Wasn't able to get around fast enough, but I thought I was in a good position here, so I threw my leg over, trying to finish the armbar. But you do a really good job defending. So this is the dilemma of the calf slicer and the knee bar. I held the position, but you went for the calf slicer. I had to extend the leg, and the knee bar was right there. Just excellent sequence here. Basics done well. Awesome tripod sweep. And then just really clinical side control pressure. I tried to get out, but you did a really good job isolating limbs and attacking the arm. Really good rounds this week, Ed. I'll see you next week. I had a hard time dealing with you today.